I keep having dreams that I go back to college. The parties are good, but I do terrible in class. I guess even in my dreams I'm dumb. Hi, I'm Katrina. I'm a trans woman, and I sincerely love every minute of it, especially when they tell me to kill myself on a daily basis. But no, seriously, I do hate that part, but I love being trans. I don't necessarily ever want to pass. I do want to be hot, but that doesn't mean I have to pass. When I was 15, I wished I was Katie Holmes. But all my heroes today are trans influencers who are completely and unapologetically trans. Influencers that give me the courage to transition by showing me how there's no rules to gender expression. Gender is a performance. And just like my one girl black metal project, my gender performance is esoteric and strictly for my own amusement. If other people like it, that's really besides the point. And in the case of my music career, no one else liked it. But bigots want to screw me, so I guess someone enjoys my gender presentation. Why are bigots always the horniest for trans women? Transphobes are hilarious. I mean, they're awful. They make my life a constant hell. Everyday people that have never met me tell me the cruelest things they can come up with just because they hate me for no reason. It's not great. I know you queers can relate. But they are funny. It's funny, the absolute mental parkour they gleefully throw themselves into just to justify a belief system that contradicts every ounce of science, anthropology, and sociology in existence. I was in a trans group on Facebook. Some beautiful trans girl posted a pic, and the first comment said, I'll suck her dick, but I won't call her a woman. I'll suck her dick, but I won't call her a woman. And I'm like, sir, you just called her her. You're like so damn close. Thank you for at least using the right pronouns while you subject this innocent girl to your pathetic advances. I'm sure all she's looking for out of life is 1.5 minutes of lube-free pumping from a man who not even secretly, but openly despises her. Cis-out girls have to wait a year into their marriage before they can experience that. The thing everyone loves to ask trans women is, of course, can you guess? Say it with me. Do you play Magic the Gathering? No. It's, are you getting the surgery? Have you had the surgery? And I love just being asked intimate questions about my genitals and massive surgeries within minutes of meeting someone. And don't ask, I'll tell you, I'm never getting bottom surgery. And it's not because I don't think having a vagina would be hella fun. I would love to fill that hole, or, check that box. It's more because I always fall for straight girls, and not as a strict rule, but more than often than not, they like to be topped. It's just more convenient not having to carry a strap. That's how lazy I am. One of the most, and also most fun, but also most vexing things about becoming a woman has been learning makeup. Do I look alright? Yeah. I did the eyeliner, the lip liner, Cis men know nothing about makeup. And I lived as a man for a long time. A month ago, I literally didn't know what mascara was. My friend recommended it, and I had to Google it. And that's exactly how much that cis men know about makeup. I was on this date with a cis guy. I know. I usually don't settle for men, but they had just upped my estrogen, and I was feeling very unlovable. He's staring at me, and I get self-conscious, I'm like, oh, you like what you see, soldier? And he says, dead ass, I just love your natural look. It's so refreshing you're not obsessed with makeup like so many trans girls are. So basically, he's telling me I'm not like other trans girls. Have you heard that one? What do you think? Right. I'm so glad we've all collectively decided that's a red flag. Because, other girls are fucking amazing. If you don't like other girls, the problem isn't the girls. Because I know girls and they're pure heaven. I like them so much I became one. If you have a problem with most women, that doesn't make me feel special. They have a word for that, and it's literally misogyny. Just go date a man like you really want to, okay? But anyway, this man is looking me straight in the eyes and says he loves my natural look. Fam, I spent an hour in the bathroom applying brand new makeup for this date. He literally thinks I'm not wearing almost any makeup at all. And that's precisely how much men know about makeup. Sir, my lover, my pal, you think my lips are just naturally red? You think that this black look around my eyes is from what? Lack of sleep? You think that I have glitter in my skin naturally? So yeah, I am getting the hang of makeup, but I can still be a bit of a tomboy. For example, I have a vast collection of flannel shirts, and I still add to it to this day. Some are men's, some are women's. I bought some before, I bought some now. There's virtually like no difference between the two, except the buttons are on the opposite side if it's a women's flannel. They're very strict about that, okay? So let me get this straight. It's always trans people are always accused of being obsessed with gender just because we want to be treated as our true gender. That's all we want. Cis people don't care about gender at all, right? Except, gendered color schemes, gendered reveal parties, gendered toothbrushes, gendered toys, gendered books, gendered hobbies, gendered stereotypes, gendered butthole wipes, and gendered segregated bathrooms at every business on the planet. And oh, if your buttons are on the left side, that means you have a vagina. So they're screaming, you're obsessed with gender. And I'm like, well, no, I'm not. I wear women's and men's flannel. By then, they're red in the face screaming, left side means vagina! Vagina! Yeah, you're not obsessed at all. Speaking of genitals, have you ever sent a nude pic? I think most of us have. I don't have a partner and all. Duh. Okay, but look, I'm less than a year on HRT, and my tits are growing so fast. I have to show somebody. This is not a want, but a need. So I offer free titty pics to all my friends. I've noticed there's an enormous difference between women getting a nude and how men react. My girlfriends are all like, perfect boobies, slay, 100 out of 10. Your tits are crazy. That's what they tell me. I'm never sending a nude to a man again. Gay men, do you experience this too? Is this just me? I know men have a reputation for being aloof, but wow. I sent a picture of my perky nude tits to a male friend and he made it a joke. He said, I'll give you 4 out of 5. So you know there's room for improvement. It's a joke from King of the Hill. Buddy, someone's body is not a laughing fucking matter. You know what I said today about a female friend's fully clothed selfie? I said, I just came so hard it burst through my pants and hit Hank Hill in the face. Now I have to change my pants and clean the TV. And Hank is pissed. I do love King of the Hill. I'm in a bunch of Facebook groups. Anyone use Facebook? I'm so old that I still do. It's a great place to find out that the entire fandom of your favorite show is sexist and racist. You're like, wow, I love Breaking Bad. I'll join this group. Then you see a poll asking, who's the most evil? And the guy's innocent wife is winning against a Nazi, 2 drug lord murderers, and a Nazi who also tortures people. And when I say drug lord murderers, they don't murder drug lords. They are murderers and drug lords. Although they both do murder drug lords, come to think of it. But there's still some good groups on Facebook. I've met most of my friends in Facebook groups. The best groups on Facebook have names like Mecca John Brown's Trans Sapphic Workers Paradise, good people. Comrade Hero Yui's Fast Smashing Hash Bash for Weedheads, love it. Or something like Holy Chairman Lisa Simpson's Feminist Dictatorship of the Swollest Harriet. That one's for feminist Simpson fans who bodybuild and also hate capitalism. It's a small niche, but they always treat me right. Thank you so much. That's all I have. Good night.